On July 20th, 1969, the world watched in awe as humans took their first steps on the moon. Apollo 11, the mission that achieved this momentous feat, remains a testament to human ingenuity, courage, and the relentless pursuit of scientific discovery. It was a pivotal moment in history, marking a turning point in our understanding of our place in the cosmos. The Apollo 11 mission was the culmination of years of meticulous planning, rigorous training, and unwavering dedication from thousands of individuals. The mission's success was a resounding victory for the United States in the space race against the Soviet Union, demonstrating the nation's technological prowess on a global stage. More importantly, it ignited a spark of inspiration and wonder in people around the world, transcending political and geographical boundaries. The significance of Apollo 11 extends far beyond the realm of space exploration. It served as a powerful symbol of human potential, reminding us that even seemingly impossible dreams can be achieved with unwavering determination and collective effort. The mission's legacy continues to inspire generations of scientists, engineers, and dreamers to reach for the stars, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and exploration. The journey of Apollo 11 began on July 16, 1969, with a thunderous roar that shook the ground and captivated the world. This was the moment when humanity's dreams of exploring the cosmos took a giant leap forward. The Saturn V rocket, standing 363 feet tall, was the most powerful machine ever built, designed to break free from Earth's gravity and carry its precious cargo to the moon. The anticipation was palpable, as millions of people around the globe tuned in to witness this historic event. The launch was not just a technical achievement, but a symbol of human ingenuity and determination. Millions held their breath as the colossal Saturn V rocket, a marvel of engineering, lifted off from Launch Complex 39A at Kennedy Space Center, carrying Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins on their historic mission to the moon. The roar of the engines was deafening, and the ground shook as the rocket ascended into the sky. The crew, meticulously trained and prepared, embarked on a journey that would test their skills, endurance, and courage. The world watched in awe, united in hope and wonder as the rocket disappeared into the heavens, leaving behind a trail of smoke and fire. After a 3-day journey, the crew entered lunar orbit, with Armstrong and Aldrin piloting the lunar module, Eagle, while Collins remained in the command module, Columbia. The vastness of space and the desolate beauty of the moon's surface were both awe-inspiring and humbling. The crew's precision and teamwork were crucial as they prepared for the next critical phase of their mission. The lunar module, a delicate and complex machine, was their lifeline for the descent to the moon's surface. Every maneuver, every calculation had to be perfect. On July 20th, 1969, the Eagle touched down on the lunar surface in the Sea of Tranquility, a moment etched in history as Armstrong uttered the now iconic words, "Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed." The tension and excitement were palpable as the world held its breath. Armstrong's first steps on the moon, followed by Aldrin, marked a monumental achievement for humanity. The lunar surface, untouched for billions of years, now bore the footprints of human explorers. It was a moment of triumph, a testament to human curiosity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. For the next 2.5 hours, Armstrong and Aldrin explored the lunar landscape, collecting samples, conducting experiments, and capturing images that would forever be seared into humanity's collective memory. They gathered rocks and soil, conducted scientific experiments, and documented their findings with photographs. These activities were not just for the sake of exploration, but to advance our understanding of the moon and its history. The data and samples they collected would provide invaluable insights for scientists back on Earth. They planted the American flag, a symbol of their nation's achievement, and spoke with President Richard Nixon via a live broadcast, a testament to the groundbreaking communication technology of the era. This moment of connection between the moon and Earth highlighted the incredible advancements in technology and the spirit of collaboration that made the mission possible. The flag, standing proudly on the lunar surface, represented not just the success of the United States, but the collective effort of humanity to reach beyond our planet. After their historic moonwalk, Armstrong and Aldrin rejoined Collins in the command module, leaving behind the lunar module on the surface. The reunion was a critical moment as the three astronauts prepared for their journey back to Earth. The lunar module, having served its purpose, remained on the moon as a silent witness to their achievement. The command module, Columbia, now carried the hopes and dreams of a successful return. The crew's journey was far from over, as they faced the challenges of re-entry and splashdown. The crew splashed down safely in the Pacific Ocean on July 24, 1969, greeted as heroes upon their return. The recovery team was ready and waiting, ensuring the astronauts' safe retrieval from the ocean. The world celebrated their return, recognizing the bravery and skill that had made the mission a success. The splashdown marked the end of a remarkable journey, but the beginning of a new era of exploration and discovery. Their daring journey marked a pivotal moment in human history, forever changing our understanding of our place in the cosmos. The Apollo 11 mission was not just a triumph of technology and engineering, but a testament to the human spirit. It inspired generations to dream big, to push the boundaries of what is possible, and to look to the stars with wonder and curiosity. The legacy of Apollo 11 continues to shape our future, reminding us that with determination and ingenuity, we can achieve the extraordinary. Despite overwhelming scientific evidence to the contrary, conspiracy theories claiming that the Apollo 11 moon landing was faked have persisted for decades. These theories have captivated the imaginations of many, leading to a variety of claims and speculations. These theories range from claims that the lunar surface images were staged on a Hollywood soundstage, complete with props and special effects, to assertions that the entire mission was a hoax orchestrated to win the space race against the Soviet Union. The geopolitical context of the 1960s, marked by intense rivalry between the USA and USSR, fueled these suspicions. One of the most prevalent conspiracy theories centers around the lack of stars in the photographs taken on the moon. Skeptics argue that the absence of stars is a glaring oversight that points to the images being fabricated. Opponents of this theory argue that the absence of stars in the background is evidence that the images were fabricated in a studio. They claim that if the photos were truly taken on the moon, stars should be visible in the sky. Others point to the waving American flag in the lunar wind as proof of fakery, claiming that there is no atmosphere on the moon to cause the flag to flutter. This particular piece of evidence has been a cornerstone of moon landing conspiracy theories. While these theories may seem intriguing at first glance, they crumble under the weight of scientific scrutiny. Experts have provided clear and logical explanations for these so-called anomalies. The lack of stars in the Apollo 11 photographs can be easily explained by the limitations of the camera technology used at the time and the bright lunar surface, which washed out the faint light from distant stars. The cameras were set to capture the well-lit lunar surface, not the dim light of stars. The waving flag, on the other hand, is a result of the way the flag was mounted on a telescoping pole, which caused the fabric to ripple even in the absence of wind. The flag was designed to appear as if it were waving, to give it a more visually striking appearance in the low-gravity environment of the moon. Additionally, the scientific experiments conducted on the lunar surface, such as the collection of soil samples and the deployment of scientific instruments, provide further evidence of the authenticity of the moon landing. These experiments yielded valuable data that has been studied and verified by scientists around the world. Modern analysis of lunar samples brought back by the Apollo missions has provided irrefutable proof of their extraterrestrial origin. The unique composition of these samples cannot be replicated on Earth, further debunking the conspiracy theories. In conclusion, while conspiracy theories about the moon landing may persist, they are consistently debunked by scientific evidence and expert analysis. The achievements of the Apollo missions remain a testament to human ingenuity and the spirit of exploration. Over the years, scientists, engineers, and space exploration experts have debunked the Apollo 11 conspiracy theories time and again, providing irrefutable evidence to support the authenticity of the mission. These experts have dedicated countless hours to studying the data, analyzing the footage, and cross-referencing the findings with independent sources. Their work has been peer-reviewed and scrutinized by the global scientific community, leaving no room for doubt about the legitimacy of the Apollo 11 mission. The claims made by conspiracy theorists often stem from a misunderstanding of basic scientific principles or a selective interpretation of available evidence. These misunderstandings can be attributed to a lack of knowledge about space science and the complexities involved in space travel. For example, some conspiracy theorists argue that the shadows in the lunar photographs are inconsistent, suggesting multiple light sources. However, this can be easily explained by the uneven terrain of the moon's surface, which causes shadows to fall at different angles. For instance, the claim that the lunar lander should have left a larger crater upon touchdown ignores the fact that the moon's surface is covered in a layer of fine dust, known as regolith. This regolith is composed of tiny, fragmented particles that have been ground down over billions of years by micrometeorite impacts. When the lunar module landed, its descent engine was throttled down to a low power setting, which minimized the amount of dust that was displaced. As a result, the lander left only a small, shallow depression rather than a large crater. This dust, while loose, is still dense enough to support the weight of the lunar module without creating a significant indentation. The regolith's unique properties allow it to compact under pressure, providing a stable surface for the lander. Additionally, the low gravity on the moon means that the force exerted by the lander was much less than it would be on Earth, further reducing the likelihood of creating a large crater. Similarly, the assertion that the radiation belt surrounding Earth would have been lethal to the astronauts is based on a flawed understanding of radiation exposure. The Van Allen belts, which are zones of charged particles trapped by Earth's magnetic field, do pose a radiation hazard. However, the Apollo missions were carefully planned to minimize the time spent in these belts. The spacecraft followed a trajectory that took them through the thinnest parts of the belts, significantly reducing the astronauts' exposure to harmful radiation. The Apollo 11 crew passed through the Van Allen belts relatively quickly, minimizing their radiation dosage. The spacecraft's speed and the protective measures in place ensured that the astronauts received only a small fraction of the radiation dose that would be considered dangerous. Furthermore, the spacecraft's hull provided additional shielding, and the mission's duration was short enough that the cumulative radiation exposure remained well within safe limits. Moreover, the spacecraft and their spacesuits were designed to provide adequate protection from the levels of radiation encountered during the mission. The materials used in the construction of the spacecraft and spacesuits were specifically chosen for their radiation shielding properties. Engineers conducted extensive testing to ensure that these materials would effectively protect the astronauts from both the radiation in space and the extreme temperatures on the lunar surface. The evidence overwhelmingly supports the fact that the Apollo 11 mission was not a hoax. The mission's success was the result of years of meticulous planning, rigorous testing, and the combined efforts of thousands of dedicated professionals. The scientific data collected during the mission has been invaluable in advancing our understanding of the moon and space travel. The mission was meticulously documented, with thousands of hours of footage, millions of photographs, and countless scientific readings all corroborating the official account of the event. These records have been preserved and studied by experts around the world, providing a comprehensive and irrefutable body of evidence that confirms the reality of the Apollo 11 mission. The legacy of Apollo 11 continues to inspire future generations of scientists, engineers, and explorers, reminding us of what humanity can achieve when we dare to dream big.